Today's activities for children are interlinked to the future and, of course, fun. Today, I'll be talking to a family, mother-daughters. The eldest daughter is Shruti Pandey, who is learning coding and she loves build robotic projects. Her interest took to start a YouTube channel, and interestingly, she does this with her younger sister Laya. You could watch her project mentioned in the description box below. This is very well supported by her parent, and one of the parent, Purnima, is joining us for the conversation. Let us hear their interesting journey of picking coding and robotics and the role of a parent in shaping a children. Shruti, I would like to start with you to understand why were you interested in coding?
So I was interested in coding because it was really interesting to make new apps and with my own ideas.
Okay. Purnima has a mother, and specifically as a mother and then as a parent in general. How did you look into this when Shruti came approached you first, or did you think that she should learn coding at this age?
Okay, she was interested in, first of all, QTPI reached SNS Academy and they gave them a short span course, I would say, short-term course. And she was interested in joining that. I did not stop her. I wanted her to explore new ideas or new learning. This is more of a new learning skills for the kids. So I didn't stop her. She joined and she got a taste of it, I would say. She got more interested and she got more exploring into it, and she joined robotics. She has grown much more than what I expected. So it's just that. So saying yes is very good for the parents sometimes.
I know that makes the job easier. So
Yes,
that a
that's
child
true.
has already explored something which you not have to spend time exploring what child would like it. Yeah. Shruti, where you were very excited first time when you heard that school is offering the coding course or something on robotics future. How was your feeling that time?
So I was very excited because creating apps makes me really excited, like where you're gonna build your own ideas and create your own project, and when it comes right, you'll be really happy at last. And
Okay.
I'm really excited of joining this QTPI.
Okay, wonderful. So you initially had made this mind that you would like to take up this course and continue. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. As a parent, Purnima, I would like to understand there's a lot of concern among parents, which is right, about screen time they talk about it. How are you convinced with the idea of adding extra hour of learning coding apart from regular courses, which again is going online or through tab or computer? How do you take this up?
Okay, a screen time is completely unavoidable at this for this generation at least. And let's make it productive. They are doing something productive, so I'm happy about it. Instead of spending time on TVs or mobile games, they are actually doing something innovative, and they are increasing their analytic skills by end of the day. So I'm happy about it.
Okay, wonderful. I would love to hear something like this parents talking on productivity as a new word rather than just on the screen time. But the concern is a little serious. I understand that this has to be addressed. As you say, it is right. The parent probably could help the child to use the screen time for more better activities rather than just waiting away time. Shruti, I would like to understand, like you started working on this, but how did Laya come into picture of doing and working with you?
She used to always come and see when I will be doing my coding, and she used to be really eager when I used to do game apps, and when she's actually playing it, she'll be really excited. So I thought of joining her in courses in code.org, and she started when I left her and taught her the basics. She was not leaving the computer, like she was interested in that all day long.
Okay, Laya, can you tell us how did you start liking what your sister was doing or is doing?
Why did you like the coding? How was it? Why did you like coding?
Was it interesting?
Was it interesting?
Yes.
Why was it interesting? Did you see the games over there?
Yes.
It was like games. You played games, right? It was
Yes.
like video games you played over there also, right?
Yes.
Okay, Laya, did you build any project by yourself?
Did you build anything by yourself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you talk a little about it? Can you share some interesting project which you like and you'd like to share to us?
What all did you play there? What did you do? What all things you do? You did some jumping stuff, right? You tell them. Jumping man. Still, it's okay.
She actually made a maze-like game, which actually we used to do right, left through the blocks. She made a game through that.
Okay, wonderful. I am sure live will continue.
I don't know what she's making, but she's making because it is more of like a game.
Okay, yeah, wonderful. Purnima, there is also one perception among the parents. They think that children are too young to code, and they think that there's maybe 6-7-year-old is not the right time to start. What is your perception on that, and what are your thoughts?
Age is not a barrier for anything for the matter. If the kids are interested, they can start even from 2 years, 1 year. Kids also, it's like then they start talking. Their kids are getting interested on something and they start doing it. So there is no age barrier for it. And any kid, any age, they can start doing anything they want.
Okay, wonderful. Shruti, there is also one thinking there is among people is there are various self-learning tools available for people to learn by themselves. Why did you decide to learn through a coach or a person?
So actually, when we do a self-learning thing, it'll be interesting only for us. So when we have a partner who actually, a teacher who actually listens to us and go through us, it'll be really engaging, and also we could also ask doubts on the spot, and it'll be really interesting and interactive.
Okay, so you feel that if there is a two-way, it is always better than myself doing it. I don't have checkpoints at time to understand whether am I doing it right or wrong, and nobody is able to assist and tell me to become better. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. As a parent, I would like to understand. I don't know what are checkpoints of yours as a parent. Did you expect that a child should come and explain her experience in learning, what she's learning, or you were okay, leave her independent? So another way I'm trying to ask you is: has your child told you anything about learning experiences that she did or she did not enjoy doing coding or robotics, anything else?
This case, I left her independent, but the thing is, she comes back to me. Means, for example, when she finished the app, she comes running. Not just to me, the whole family. She comes and says, "Mommy, see here, I have done something. Just check it out." And she is also a partner with her. Laya is also a partner with her. Sometimes, be it a robotic projects or she starts helping her to connect stuff, make that work and things like that. Both of them are enjoying and making like a game they are playing in that. And they come back and say that, "See, Akka has done something," and she's also going to say, "See, Mommy, I have done something." So it is like fun seeing them doing something, and instead of going and booking them what they are doing, they coming back and telling us what they like and what they have done. That is better actually.
So, Laya, do you like to build this with building blocks? You enjoy those projects to build?
Yes, we actually, all three of us, if there is any robotic project, building blocks thing is done by all three of us. All the structures and everything, it's done by me, Laya and Shruti. We together do it. Shruti will be more concentrating on her actual development of the project, and she comes back to me with ideas, means, "Mommy, tell me some idea, how can I improvise this? And that is a bug that is coming. You see that how to do it or things like that." So sometimes I say that reach out to Niklesh, maybe he may help you, or read some articles, check it out. So it goes that way. So all these things comes out as she builds it. So it's not that in one thing, means the project will be completely successful in one single day. She builds on it, and she comes back with questions. She comes back with ideas. She goes back with, "Okay, this idea did not work. Why can't Mommy tell me some other idea how that can be working?" She also gives some ideas. So we collaboratively does it. It's more collaboration and fun learning. I feel like it's more of a game, enjoying during the lockdown within the kids, which is more productive, as I said last.
Yeah. So it is a good family time. That's what I see it as is helping out. Shruti, how do you involve your parent who have their other activities to do and household chores to do every day? How did you create interest in your parents to get involved in what you do?
So actually, when I actually do my thing, I used to get bored. So I used to call my mother. I'll tell I didn't know how to do this, and she used to come and build. That's so from doing that, she used to come every project. She used to come with me, sit with me and Laya all together. We'll have a plan of building like this or like this, and we'll start building the project.
I'm sure you have a really very, very wonderful parents who don't just give you freedom, but they also freedom in learning, but they also ensure that you're enjoying what you're doing. I should congratulate you for having great parents, and I also like to congratulate you having amazing child who's interested in and sticks to something and does it with a lot of heart. As a parent, would like to understand, many times parent would choose courses which are career in mind. Did you look for that as aspect largely, or did you look for a combination of fun and learn?
Okay, I don't see this as a career-oriented learning, and I'm seeing it's more of a fun for her. And I also see that career option is too early for her to decide. She may, and her interest is more in science, and whatever she is doing is totally maybe it may be useful for her future, but it is so totally, I see that different from what she is aspiring to become. So it's not career-oriented. Let her have fun. It's more like learning should be fun. If we start involving or including or incorporating career into it, that will be no more fun.
True.
Once
Yeah.
we start our career, the fun factor disappears.
Right, true. Especially, I think I see since the board exam comes and the life changes everything. The whole activity of play is lost. Shruti, I would like to ask you to understand how do you see today's what you learn? Do you see any relation to the future aspirations you have it, or do you see any form of connections with it, or do you just see it as a fun activity?
So I just see it as a fun activity because it'll keep me engaged, and it's really fun to do it. I still didn't decide that to be my career, but I'll still at this point I'll take it as a fun activity.
Mm-hmm. Laya, what about you? How do you see this activity? You see it as fun, or you actually see it as a good family coming together and having a great time?
Are you having fun while doing the coding?
Yes.
And how is the block? Making the blocks and making the structure. Did you enjoy?
Yes.
And you enjoy family time, right? With mommy, akka, everybody.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So I think I should join sometime Laya and Shruti and all the family members sometime, and then build together and learn something. Especially having the family time, which is very nice. Purnima, as a parent, would like to understand from you, what would be your message to parents who are very unsure about coding needs for kids? Do you say that they should try for some time before getting to college, or do you see that it is very different in children because children would like to make their own choices?
We cannot generalize this, and every kid has their own interest. But to know whether the kid is interested in something, we have to actually put them in that. For example, Shruti, I didn't know that she had interested in coding, and by chance she got an opportunity to learn coding in a shorter time span, and now she got a flair of it, and she has started building up. So every kid has to get into something, then only they can actually understand their interest. They have to understand themselves, they have to get into it.
Shruti, what would be your message to all the other kids like you of your age or elder or younger age of yours, that how do they see this course as coding in robotics? What would be your message to them?
So my message for them, those people, is just not to take the coding as just coding blocks, which is not interesting. Before not judging a book by its cover, going to the class and going to that topic and being 2 to 3 at least for a while, and then deciding whether it is interesting or not. So that's what I did, and I really like coding and I'm having fun with it.
So you also say like what your parent thinks is like they should give a try before they conclude on whether it is right and wrong for them, or at least in terms of connection to it.
Yes.
As a parent, Purnima, I would like to ask you, many times the parents are really concerned of child, what they do and they don't do at home, especially in terms of learning. So how serious are you behind Shruti in terms of what she's learning or not learning?
Okay, at least for coding, I'm not too serious. It's more of fun. As I said, it is more of a fun learning. If we start making it serious, then the fun goes off. So let her learn, be it academics or coding, whatever she's interested. If it is fun learning, she will have a good future. Otherwise, if we make it more serious, I don't know, then it becomes serious.
Yeah. I think there'll be a lot of pressure, and then they're forced to perform, and it might may do very well or may not do so well in academic. Shruti, do you see any pressure in terms of learning at home, what you learn, or you feel that it is a lot of freedom for what you want we can learn?
So I don't see any pressure learning, because when I excluding coding, it's not a pressure when I sit with my friends and I learn together. if I don't have any doubts and everything, I'll not ask the teacher. I'll ask my friends. Then go to the teacher if the doubt is really hard. Then in coding, it's just fun. It's just building new things and with my ideas.
Yeah, your answer says and your energy says that you are enjoying what you're doing, and that is reflection in what you say. Your eyes are reflecting that. As a parent, I would like to understand, Purnima, one more aspect of children as on parenting part, which a lot of other parents also will have concern. Okay, what skills my child would pick because of XYZ learning or doing things. So, do you see any new skills added because what she's doing so far?
I see her analytical skills have improved a lot. Coding actually increases. That is the main thing, that aptitude and analytical skills, if it is increased, no matter what stream she is going to take in future, that analytical skill is required for it. So I'm happy about it.
Wonderful. How about, did you expect that she'll start her own YouTube channel and then get into presentations and talking to an audience facing a camera? Did you expect such kind of skills she would pick up in the past?
I didn't even know that she had that, she had that desire of starting her YouTube channel. Suddenly she came, Amma, why can't I start the YouTube channel? I will make some apps, I will explain the apps and start doing it. And I actually agreed for it, and slowly, initially she was doing it alone, and slowly Laya also started joining her. And I'm also spending some time over the weekend for doing the videos and things like that for her. And she has started merging it and doing it. I'm actually happy with whatever she's doing. Just left her with whatever she's interested so that she enjoys.
Yeah, creativity is also about giving a very free environment where somebody could nurture and build things around. Laya, do you also enjoy being a part of this video conversation and presentations?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell something nice about it? What you like?
What do you like about the YouTube every week? You do that. What do you like it?
Do you also like to record sometime, or you like to be part of the video?
You like to make that, right? When Akka is doing that, the light on off. Did you like it?
Yes.
Yeah. And you also like to
She always comes and like whenever I do any project, she used to come and explore everything, and she used to be liking to be a part of the video.
She's more of a UAT tester actually.
Oh, okay.
He is the stakeholder for Shruti. To make sure she is happy, then everybody is happy with her app.
Very nice. Very happy to hear. Shruti, I would like to ask you the same what I asked your parent about the skills which you didn't have and you felt you got skills because of learning coding.
So before learning coding, I was like not very interested in my. Actually, main point of learning coding is I have improved my computer skills. Like I never was more on computer that time. I used to only use phone or just watch TV. But computer skills have been improved more on learning coding, and also the way my confidence has grown by doing many projects by my own ideas in it.
So you have built on skills on communication largely.
Yes.
And you are ready to face people in camera. That is what I see from your YouTube channel. And you don't hesitate in learning and doing mistakes and rectifying them in the process with
Yes,
this.
sir.
And then you're open for criticism when people say anything around you, because you like to take feedback. When you go ask your parents, I'm sure you're open to take feedback from anybody else. Improvise and learn things around. So you're improvising critical thinking and you're working on creativity and communication, and you work with your parents. Then you also show a collaboration activity. So all the 4 C's of 21st century skills you're presenting already at a very young age. This is wonderful to see it. I would like to thank Mrs. Purnima and Shruti Pandey and Laya for their time, and it was wonderful talking to you, all of you. And I wish Shruti and Laya and a parent has a journey of seeing the children growing and doing something remarkable in the future. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.